Hello dear students, I am Sahana Prasad from Department of Commerce, Gopalswamy PU College, Mysore. In this session, let's continue with chapter 10, that is internal trade. This is session 3 and today's topic is fixed shop retailers. In previous session, I explained about types of retailing trade. In types of retailing trade, you have two types. One is itinerant retailers and fixed shop retailers. In this session, let us try to understand fixed shop retailers. This is the most common type of retail trade, especially in marketplace. These fixed shop retailers, they have a permanent place to sell their goods, and as in case of itinerant retailers, as they move from one place to another place in order to sell the products, here fixed shop retailers, they do not move from one place to another place because they have a fixed place to sell the products. Here fixed shop retailers, they operate usually on a large scale, and there are a different group of fixed shop retailers, and it depends on from whether they are doing business on a large scale or on a small scale. These retailers, they may be dealing in different kinds of products, including consumer durables and non-durable products. This type of retailers, they provide greater service to customers like providing free home delivery or giving guarantee about the products, providing credit facility, repairs, availability of spare parts, etc. Now coming to the types of fixed shop retailers, there are two types. First one is small shopkeepers and second is large retailers. And coming to small shopkeepers, you have fixed shop small retailers. Under this, you have varieties of fixed shop small retailers. First one is general stores. General stores are usually found in marketplace and in residential areas. These shops, they sell varieties of products to its customers, especially by satisfying the day-to-day requirements of the customers. And this general stores, it is convenient for the customers because these shops are open for long hours, and they often provide credit facilities to regular customers. They sell grocery items, toiletry products, soft drinks, stationery items, etc. As these general stores are located in a residential area, there is a chance of building a good rapport between owner and the customer. So this is general stores. Second is specialty shops. This type of specialty shops, they are becoming popular, especially in urban areas. Instead of selling varieties of products under the same roof, they provide a specific kind of product. For example, shops selling children garments or menswear or ladies shoes, toys and gifts, school uniforms, college books or consumer electronic goods, etc. So this type of specialty shops, you can find it in marketplace, and this you can find it in the central place like market where huge population is located, so that there is a chance of attracting large number of people. They provide a wide choice for the customers, especially when it comes to selection of goods. Third one is street stall holders. Street stall holders, you can commonly find them in street crossing or especially near traffic signal or places where the flow of traffic is heavy. They attract a large number of customers, and they usually deal with the products like toys, cigarettes, soft drinks, etc. And they get supply of the products from the local suppliers and also from wholesalers. And the total area by which that particular street stall is covered, the area is quite small, and even they handle goods on a very small scale. And the main advantage is they provide convenient service to the customers. That is what street stall holders do. So you can find them especially in signal crossing or near a place where traffic is huge. Fourth one is second hand goods shop. These second hand goods shop, it deals with used items like books, clothes, furniture, etc. And these second hand goods shop, they sell the goods which are already used at quite lower price. These shops, they also stock antique pieces and objects which are of historical value, and they sell at higher prices. Again, these shops are located at street crossing or in busy streets. And these second hand goods shop, the place to sell the second hand goods, it's very small, and they usually sell it to customers. So this is second hand goods shop. These are the fixed shop small retailers, general stores, specialty shops, street stall holders, and second hand goods shop. Next is fixed shop, large stores. Under this, first let us see departmental stores. Departmental store is of very large establishment where you can find all kinds of products under same roof, whether it is toiletries or medicine or furniture or groceries or electronics or clothing. All these products, all these kinds of products, a customer can find it in one place, that is departmental stores. And for each and every type of product, they have a separate department. Ivaga food products ella one kade ittirtare, amale fruits and vegetables ellanu one kade ittirtare, ivaga clothing ellanu one section madirtare, ivaga footwear ellanu one section madirtare, one department madirtare. So adike navu enanta karitive departmental stores anta karitive. In India, in Mumbai, the departmental stores in this, especially in this line, there is Akbar Ali. It is located in Mumbai. So it is one of the example of a departmental store, and you can also find Spencer's in Chennai. So these are the two examples of departmental stores. Now coming to the features of departmental stores provide all kinds of facilities under same roof. Like restaurant, travel and information bureau, telephone booth, restrooms, etc. They provide a maximum service to the customers, to those kinds of customers to whom prices of secondary importance. And usually these departmental stores are located in a central place where they can attract large number of customers. And these departmental stores, as they are large in size, they are managed by the directors of the company. They are generally formed as joint stock company, and it is managed by board of directors. And there is a managing director who are assisted by general manager and departmental manager. Here departmental store, it combines both retailing and warehousing function. And they purchase directly from manufacturers, and they operate separate warehouses. So this is how they eliminate middlemen, so that they can sell the products directly to customers. And these departmental stores, they have a centralized purchasing arrangement. All the purchase is done by the purchasing department centrally, and all sales are decentralized. Ivaga ಏನೇನು goods na purchase ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅದು ಎಲ್ಲಾನು ಒಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ಒಂದು ಕಡೆ goods na purchase ಮಾಡಿಬಿಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಸೇಲ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲಾನು ಎಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ ಡಿಪಾರ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಸೇಲ್ ಆಗಬೇಕು ಅಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲಾನು ಸೇಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಹೋಗ್ತಾರೆ. So these are the few features of departmental stores. Now coming to the advantages of departmental stores, first one is it attracts large customers, large number of customers. As these departmental stores, they are located at central place where there is huge population. Obviously, there is a possibility of attracting large number of people. Second is convenience in buying. See, in departmental stores, customers get all kinds of products under same roof. So, obviously, it is convenient for the customers to buy in departmental stores. And customers need not run to some other place to buy a particular product, so that they can complete their shopping under same roof. Third one is attractive services. There are many attractive services which are given by departmental stores to customers, like providing free home delivery of the product, execution of telephone orders. If you phone madidre order madidre avaru tankodtare, grant of credit facilities and provision of using restroom, telephone booths, restaurants, saloon, etc. All these are facilities which are provided by the departmental stores to customers. So that is attractive services. Fourth one is economy of large scale operations. As these stores are operated on a very large scale, there is a benefit of large scale operations in respect of purchase of goods are available to them. They usually operate on a large scale, especially when it comes to purchase of products. ಇವಾಗ ಡಿಪಾರ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟಲ್ ಸ್ಟೋರ್ಸು ಲಾರ್ಜ್ ಸ್ಕೇಲಲ್ಲಿ ಆಪ್ರೇಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಎಲ್ಲ ಥರ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ಸ್ನು ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅವೈಲೇಬಲ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಎಲ್ಲ ಥರ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ಸ್ನು ಅವರು ಪರ್ಚೇಸ್ ಮಾಡೋವಂಥ ಒಂದು ಪೊಸಿಷನಲ್ಲಿ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಪ್ರಮೋಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ಸೇಲ್ಸ್. Departmental stores are in a position to spend a lot of money when it comes to advertising the products. It is promotion of sales. In order to increase the sale of the goods, they are in a position to spend money on advertising and other sales promotional activities. So these are the advantages of departmental stores: attract large number of customers, convenience in buying, attractive services, economy of large scale operations, and promotion of sales. Now let us see what are the limitations of departmental stores. First one is lack of personal attention. Here personal attention is not given to customers. If a customer asks something, there will be nobody to respond, because they do operate on a large scale. It is very difficult for departmental stores to pay individual attention to the customers. That is the first disadvantage, lack of personal attention. Second is high operating cost. The services what they provide to customers is quite high, and they also operate on a very large scale, and in turn they also make the price of the goods also high. So this is definitely a limitation, because these departmental stores, they are not attractive to lower income group of people. Third one is high possibility of loss. See, operating costs to manage departmental store is quite high. Sometimes it may incur loss to the departmental stores, especially if customers' tastes and preferences changes, or customers, if they expect latest fashions. The situation insists the departmental store to sell the goods in a clearance sale. So ಇವಾಗ ಕ್ಲಿಯರೆನ್ಸ್ ಸೇಲ್ ಅಂತ ಹಾಕಿದಾಗ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಗೂಡ್ಸು ಏನು, ಎಸ್ಪೆಷಲಿ ವೆನ್ ಇಟ್ ಕಮ್ಸ್ ಟು ಫ್ಯಾಷನ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಎಸ್ಪೆಷಲಿ ಕ್ಲೋದಿಂಗ್, ಅವಾಗ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಹೊಸ ಥರ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ಸ್ನ ಕಸ್ಟಮರ್ಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ, ಹೊಸ ಥರ ಫ್ಯಾಷನ್ ಇರೋವಂಥದ್ದು ಬೇಕು ಅಂತಾರೆ. ಅವ್ರು ಹಳೇದೆಲ್ಲ ಯಾವುದೂ ಇಷ್ಟಪಡೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಅವಾಗ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಇವ್ರು ಕ್ಲಿಯರೆನ್ಸ್ ಸೇಲ್ ಅಂತ ಮಾಡಿಬಿಟ್ಟು ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲನೂ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಬೆಲೆಗೆ ಸೇಲ್ ಮಾಡೋವಂಥ ಸಿಚುಯೇಷನ್ ಬಂದುಬಿಡತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಹೈ, it may lead to high possibility of loss. Next is inconvenient location. Inconvenient location. As these departmental stores are located in central location, it is not possible to purchase the goods, especially in a short period of notice that are needed at short notice. ಇವಾಗ ಇಮ್ಮಿಡಿಯೇಟ್ ಆಗಿ ನಮಗೆ ಏನಾದರೂ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ಸ್ ತಗೋಬೇಕು ಅಂದರೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ದೂರ ಹೋಗಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ ರೆಸಿಡೆನ್ಷಿಯಲ್ ಏರಿಯಾಯಿಂದ, ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಡಿಪಾರ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟಲ್ ಸ್ಟೋರ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಲೊಕೇಟೆಡ್ ಎಟ್ ಅ ಸೆಂಟ್ರಲ್ ಪ್ಲೇಸ್, ಎಟ್ ಅ ಸೆಂಟ್ರಲ್ ಲೊಕೇಶನ್. ಸೊ ಇವಾಗ ತಕ್ಷಣ ನಮಗೆ ಗೂಡ್ಸ್ ಬೇಕು ಅಂದರೆ ನಾವು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ದೂರ ಹೋಗಿ ಪರ್ಚೇಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗತ್ತೆ. So that is inconvenient location. So these are the 4 limitations of departmental stores: lack of personal attention, high operating cost, high possibility of loss, and inconvenient location. Next is chain stores or multiple shops. This is one of the types of fixed shop, large stores. These multiple shops or chain stores, they are managed by manufacturers. They are owned and managed by manufacturers or intermediaries. You can find these multiple shops or departmental stores in various localities, and of course it is spread over different parts of the country. These shops, they normally deal with the products of branded goods and something which has rapid sales turnover. They have identical products and display. The best example of multiple shops or chain stores is Bata. Bata shoe comes under the category of multiple shops or chain stores. ಈ multiple shops ಎಲ್ಲಿರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂದರೆ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಜನ ಕಸ್ಟಮರ್ಸ್ ಸಿಗ್ತಾರೆ, ಸೊ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಲೊಕೇಟ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ದ ಐಡಿಯಾ ಆಫ್ ದೀಸ್ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪಲ್ ಶಾಪ್ಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಟು ಅಟ್ರಾಕ್ಟ್ ಲಾರ್ಜ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಆಫ್ ಪೀಪಲ್, especially in near residential area or at the place of work, rather than attracting them at a central place. All retail units of these multiple shops, it is centralized and it is controlled by the head office, where all the goods are dispatched to these shops, and each shop is supervised by the branch manager, and he is the one who is responsible to manage the day-to-day activities of the shop. And daily that manager, he has to send the details regarding the sale of the goods of his shop to the head office in respect of sales or cash deposit and the requirements of stock, etc. Here all branches of these multiple shops are controlled by head office, and they provide a few policies and few rules, and it has to be followed by all the branches. And the prices of these goods are fixed, and all sales are made on cash basis. Here credit facility is not given to customers, and the products what they sell to the customers, so what they receive, so they immediately deposit to the bank and they send the report to the head office regarding the sale of the goods. And these head office of these multiple shops, they normally appoint inspectors to inspect the day-to-day activities of various branches, especially when it comes to quality of a customer service, or whether they are following the policies and rules, etc. As I already told you, Bata shoe store is a typical example of multiple shops, and the few other examples which I can give you is DCM, Raymond's, and fast food chain like Nirula's and McDonald's. These are the few examples of multiple shops. Now coming to the advantages of multiple shops, let us see one by one. First one is economies of scale. What is economies of scale? When there is a proportionate increase in the saving of cost, which is gained by increase in the level of production, that is what we call it as economies of scale. Here there is a central procurement when it comes to multiple shops, so there is a possibility of enjoying economies of scale. You can easily save the cost when there is an increase in the production. Second is elimination of middlemen. See, multiple shops are managed by manufacturers and intermediaries. Here there is no question of middlemen. Here these multiple shop, whatever products they manufacture, they directly sell to customers, and they eliminate unnecessary middlemen when it comes to the sale of goods and providing service. So that is elimination of middlemen. Next is no bad debts. You know what are bad debts? The debt which you can never recover, we call it as bad debts. So here there is no question of bad debts, because the products what they sell, they usually sell it on cash basis. They sell goods and they receive cash. So here there is no question of bad debts. Fourth one is transfer of goods. Transfer of goods means, multiple shops, it will have branches almost in all locations, and if a particular branch is not able to sell few goods, they can transfer those goods to another locality. So by this they can transfer the goods. Next is diffusion of risk. Diffusion means spread, to spread, that is what it means, diffusion. The losses incurred in one shop, it can be recovered in another shop. Ivaga ಒಂದು ಲೊಕ್ಯಾಲಿಟಿಲಿ ಇರೋ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪಲ್ ಶಾಪ್ ಏನೂ ಪ್ರಾಫಿಟ್ ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದರೆ ಅದೇ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಲೊಕ್ಯಾಲಿಟಿಲಿ ಇರೋ ಶಾಪ್ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಪ್ರಾಫಿಟ್ ಮಾಡಿರ್ಬೋದು. ಸೊ ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ diffusion of risk. They can reduce the risk. Sixth is low cost. Because of centralized purchasing and there is elimination of middlemen, to manage the business, they don't have to keep much capital. They can manage it in lower cost. Seventh is flexibility. Flexibility means if a particular shop at a particular location is not doing well, the head office may decide to close down a particular branch which is not doing well, and they may decide to shift that branch to some other location. So there is a flexibility here. So these are the advantages of multiple shops: economies of scale, elimination of middlemen, no bad debts, transfer of goods, diffusion of risk, low cost and flexibility. Now let us see what are the limitations of multiple shops. First one is limited selection of goods. Here multiple shop deal with only limited range of products. A manufacturers ಏನು ಮ್ಯಾನುಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಚರ್ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತಾರೆ ಅದಷ್ಟೇ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ಸು ಕಸ್ಟಮರ್ಸ್ಗೆ ಅವೈಲೇಬಲ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. Here they will not give any chance to other manufacturers to sell their products under their name. So in that way customers, they have very limited choice of products. So this is the first limitation. Second is lack of initiative. Lack of initiative means here the employees who are working in multiple shops, they will not have any scope to act on their own, because whatever rules that are made by the head office, they have to follow those rules. So they cannot act on their own. They can't take their own initiative in order to sell the goods to the customers. And of course they cannot use any creative skill to satisfy the customers. Next is lack of personal touch. See, due to lack of initiative, sometimes it will lead to indifference among them, and obviously it will lead to lack of personal touch. ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಅವ್ರ ಓನ್ ಆಗಿ ಆ್ಯಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಏನೂ ಸ್ಕೋಪ್ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಇಂಡಿಫರೆನ್ಸ್ ಬರೋ ಪಾಸಿಬಿಲಿಟಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಫೋರ್ತ್ ಒನ್ ಇಸ್ ಡಿಫಿಕಲ್ಟ್ ಟು ಚೇಂಜ್ ಡಿಮ್ಯಾಂಡ್. See, the demand of the products, it keeps on changing, and if there is no demand for the goods of these multiple shops, the head office may decide to close down the business. So that is difficult to change demand. To change the demand of the goods, they are not in the hands of multiple shops. So these are the few limitations of multiple shops: limited selection of goods, lack of initiative, lack of personal touch, and difficult to change demand. Now let us see what are the difference between departmental stores and multiple shops. On the basis of location, departmental stores are located at central location. Usually departmental stores you can find it in central place where they can attract large number of people, and multiple shops are not necessarily locate in a central place. So usually multiple shops you can find it in all areas where they can attract more number of customers. Next is range of products. Departmental stores you can find all varieties of products, but in multiple shop you can find only specific range of products. Or ಯಾವ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಡೀಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿರ್ತಾರೆ ಆ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಅಂಗಡಿಲಿ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ. ಇವಾಗ ಬಾಟಾ ಶೋರೂಮಲ್ಲಿ ಬರೀ ಶೂಸ್ ಮಾತ್ರ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ. ಶೂಸ್ ಆದಮೇಲೆ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಫುಟ್ವೇರ್ಗೆ ಸಂಬಂಧಪಟ್ಟಿರೋದು ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ. Next is services offered. In departmental stores maximum services are offered to customers, home delivery, replacement of spare parts, guarantee, use of telephone booth, restrooms, etc. And at multiple shops there are very limited services which are offered to customers. And when it comes to pricing, in departmental stores they do not have uniform price. Onde tara price iralla, but they usually provide discounts, gift coupons, like that. But in case of multiple shops, they have fixed price. They do not change the price of the product. Next is class of customers. Here you can find in departmental stores high income group. High income group of people come to departmental stores to shop, whereas when it comes to multiple shops, you can find different class of people. It also attracts people of lower income group. And the next difference is on the basis of credit facilities. And departmental stores, credit facilities are given to customers. And multiple shops, credit facility is not given, because they usually transact with the customers basically on cash basis. Duddu kottu goods na konkoveku. Credit facility is not given to customers when it comes to multiple shops. And coming to flexibility, there are various kinds of goods that are marketed in departmental stores. But multiple shops, they deal only with limited line of products. You cannot find varieties of products in multiple shops. So these are the difference between departmental stores and multiple shops. So in this session I explained fixed shop retailers, and I hope you have understood today's session. Thank you.